Not bad, huh? Hi, this is Dave Jewell from Free Run Speed. Today we're going to talk about the Saucony Omni 20. I was a little surprised when this shoe showed up at my doorstep, but once I put it on, I fully understood why Saucony sent it to me. If you know anything about the running shoe business, it's shoes like the Omni that paid the bills. Shoes like the Endorphin Speed, Endorphin Pro, or the Endorphin Shift are new to the market, and those are the brand drivers, but that doesn't mean that they make a lot of money on them because it's brand new and you have to trust the brand to even give them a try. But a shoe like the Omni, now in its 20th year, the trust is already there. You understand the brand and you trust this shoe. And so why Saucony sent this to me is because I think they did the Omni justice with the 20th version. This is not a lightweight, go fast training shoe. In fact, in a men's size 9, it's 11.7 ounces or 332 grams. In the women's size 8, it's 10.3 ounces or 292 grams. I'm not going to talk about midsole stack heights or midsole drops because it doesn't really matter. You buy this shoe because you actually functionally need this shoe. Not because you're looking for a specific drop in a shoe to create a specific type of ride. You actually need the function of this shoe. So what did Saucony do different with the Omni 20? First, it's a brand new midsole and a brand new outer sole, and obviously a brand new upper. The midsole stays with the Power Run, so an EVA based good solid foam. The Omni is posted, so it has a medial second density post. What's new about this is the Omni was known for having a very broad underfoot. And in recent years, it's gotten a little bit narrower. So they came back to the original base nets. And now it's back to its broad underfoot. They also incorporated what they call speed roll inspiration up here in the forefoot. Don't ask me what that really means, except for they looked at geometries and tried to mimic some of the geometries. Not the exact, it does not have speed roll. But there's also more rubber here on the outer sole, which is gonna create a different ride. The upper is an engineered spacer mesh with some welded supports on the lateral and then on the medial side. The tongue is semi-gusseted, so it's attached. The insole is a molded EVA sock liner, and there's an EVA stromal board underneath. So it creates a fairly soft try-on when you first put it on. All right, so I've got just over 100 miles, maybe 105 miles in this Omni so far. I use it twice a day. morning and evening on my run walks with the dog, and it's worked perfect. What I can tell you about the fit and feel is there's an absolute security in putting this shoe on. After spending my regular runs in one of the other shoes that maybe I've reviewed recently, or shoes that I'm about to review in the future, putting this on in the morning and again in the afternoon, there is an absolute security to it. It just feels like it's the perfect shoe for that time of day. It's the perfect shoe for what I'm about to do. It's comfortable. I know I can trust it. There's just an absolute security in this shoe. The other thing I can tell you, and it has to do with the amount of rubber here, and maybe it's that speed roll inspiration, but this shoe is unbelievably quiet. Typically, a stability shoe for me is probably going to slap the ground a little bit because they tend to be a little bit stiff, and with that much outer sole, it tends to slap the ground. Did not happen on this. It was beautifully quiet. Two people I think need to show an immense interest in what I'm about to say. If you've worn the Omni in the past, you are going to be very pleasantly surprised by this Omni 20. The fit is easy and it's exceptional. The ride is smooth and quiet, and the support you've come to trust from the Omni is there. So I think you're really gonna like this shoe. Second person is the retail sales associate at the running stores or sporting goods stores who happen to sell this shoe. Bring it out. When you evaluate a runner who needs this kind of support, bring this Omni out with other shoes, of course, because that's what you do. This shoe will win many feet. It's that good. Thanks a lot for watching. If you've got questions about Omni or any other running shoe, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you. Enjoy your run this week.